I started an orphanage in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a war zone, one man. Now it's one of the largest orphanages in South Sudan. And it was started with a mosquito net hanging in a tree. So when you look at that, I mean, that's one amazing things. I wrote a book a number of years ago, or excuse me, I wrote a book 2 years ago, but 30 years ago I couldn't read or write. So I mean, there's another one. God has just done miracle after miracle in my life. Most of the LRA right now are in the Congo. Uh, some people will say that many of them are destroyed, but we can't say that when they're still raiding villages and killing hundreds of people. It wasn't but a few weeks ago, and there's 200 and some people killed. So most of them are in the Congo, but they say that some of them has already headed into Darfur and joined up with, okay, the Janjaweed. So uh, I don't believe that they are close to being defeated until they're all finished. There's hundreds, probably thousands of children all around us here, and many of them don't have a real good life. You can see that, okay? But it's something when you can take a child that might not have a good life, maybe the schooling's not good, maybe the food they're eating is not good, but they still get a smile on their face. They'll still laugh and giggle and end up playing. Children are the same all around the world. And I believe sometimes the more a child has, the spoiler they get, because in America, there's a lot of children that just aren't thankful for everything they got. But I noticed in Africa, you can take a bottle of soda and you can give it to 10 children, and they'll take little sips until everyone gets a sip, and they just keep passing it around, sharing it. You don't see that a lot in America. Yeah, you don't see that a lot. There was people dying, and I knew that I could do something about it. James chapter 4 verse 17 says, if you know you should do something and not do it, you have sinned. And I know from the first time I went into Sudan, I knew for a fact that I could save someone. And I didn't realize that it was going to end up going over. Now it's way over 1,000 children. I stopped counting. I don't even count anymore. Counting was for me, and it's not about me. So now it's just about kids.